Hey everyone, welcome to Error Tycoon. If you're dealing with stutters and FPS drops in your favorite games, have you ever thought about checking if your CPU and GPU are functioning properly? Sometimes, your CPU might be overworked while your GPU is barely being utilized. In this video, we'll go through some tried-and-true tweaks to balance the usage of both your CPU and GPU, ensuring you won't encounter stutters or FPS drops again. These straightforward fixes will unleash your PC's full potential and make your gameplay smoother than ever. Let's dive in. Step 1, let's tackle high CPU usage with some system configuration tweaks. High CPU usage doesn't always mean your processor is weak. Occasionally, it's Windows itself that holds your system back. By default, Windows might not utilize all CPU cores during startup and runs a bunch of background services even when they're not needed. These issues can lead to CPU usage spiking before you even start a game, putting stress on your processor before the heavy in-game tasks kick in. This results in stuttering, lag spikes, and lower frame rates. In this step, we'll modify system settings to make sure your CPU is fully engaged from the get-go while eliminating unnecessary processes that sap performance. To start, open the Windows search bar, type in System Configuration, and select it from the search results. Once you're in the tool, navigate to the Boot tab and click on the Advanced Options button. In this window, look for a section labeled Number of Processors and check the box next to it to enable manual selection. From the drop-down menu, select the highest number available, whether it's 4, 8, 12, 16, or more, depending on your CPU. This action forces Windows to utilize all available cores right from startup, enhancing boot speed and ensuring your CPU operates at full capacity immediately. Click OK, then head back to the main system configuration window. Now, switch to the Services tab. At the bottom, check the box to hide all Microsoft services so you don't accidentally disable anything crucial for Windows. You'll now see only third-party services. Go through the list and disable anything that's non-essential or unrelated to your GPU drivers or system monitoring. This covers stuff like update checkers, third-party launchers, or background apps that quietly eat up CPU power. Once you've unchecked the unnecessary services, hit Apply and OK. Then, restart your PC to make the changes stick. After you apply this tweak, your CPU will boot up faster, have more free resources available, and keep a steady performance in games without being slowed down by hidden background tasks. You'll see smoother gameplay, better FPS stability, and fewer random lag spikes. Step 2, fix low GPU usage with GPU control panel settings. NVIDIA control panel tweaks. A low GPU usage issue often isn't about weak hardware. It's about your graphics card not receiving the right instructions from its driver. NVIDIA's default settings are balanced for general use, not specifically for gaming, which can lead to lower clock speeds, delayed frame rendering, and added latency causing stutters and frame drops. The NVIDIA control panel hides powerful options that manage how your GPU performs under load. By tweaking these settings, you can make sure your graphics card operates at its best, fully utilizing its power for maximum FPS and responsiveness. To begin, open the NVIDIA control panel. In the left sidebar, click on Manage 3D Settings. This is where most of the important performance configurations are found. Under the Global Settings tab, make these changes. Low Latency Mode. Set this to Ultra. This cuts down the delay between your input and what you see on screen, giving you more responsive controls, which is especially crucial for competitive or fast-paced games. Power Management Mode. Switch this to prefer maximum performance. This keeps your GPU running at higher clock speeds all the time, preventing sudden drops in performance when the load changes. OpenGL Rendering GPU. If you use OpenGL-based apps or games, choose your dedicated NVIDIA GPU here, so all rendering tasks are assigned to the correct processor. Vertical Sync, VSYNC. Turn this off to eliminate frame rate limits and cut down on input lag. If you see screen tearing, try using Adaptive VSYNC to get smoother visuals without a lot of input lag. After making these adjustments, hit Apply at the bottom to save your settings. From this point on, your GPU will remain in high-performance mode, render frames more effectively, and react quicker to your inputs. Once you apply this tweak, you'll notice better and more stable GPU usage, enhanced FPS in demanding games, and a much smoother overall gaming experience without unexpected performance drops. Step 3, tackle high CPU usage and low GPU usage with the tested optimization pack. High CPU usage paired with low GPU utilization is a frequent problem that Windows settings alone can't completely resolve. Sometimes, Windows misallocates tasks between your CPU and GPU, leading your processor to max out while the graphics card remains underutilized. This mismatch results in stutters, unstable FPS, and poor gaming performance. To address this, you need an optimization pack that targets both issues simultaneously. These tweaks balance workloads, enhance thread management, and prioritize hardware processes for a smoother, more stable gaming experience. Start by checking the description box for the special website link. Download and extract the pack onto your PC. Open the CPU optimization folder. First, you'll find several registry files and scripts meant to fine-tune your CPU's responsiveness, improve background task handling, and lessen unnecessary CPU load during gaming. It's crucial to install each file one at a time without skipping any, as every tweak has a specific purpose in effectively managing high CPU usage. After that, open the CPU priority folder. It has two subfolders, one for Intel processors and another for AMD. Open the folder that corresponds to your CPU brand and run the optimization file inside. This file automatically configures your system to give priority to real-time gaming processes while minimizing CPU load from background applications, effectively balancing system resources for improved gaming performance. Next, navigate to the GPU Registry Tweaks folder in the pack. You will see a file named Gaming Performance Registry. Double-click it to open the prompt. Choose Yes to confirm. And click OK to apply. This basic tweak enhances GPU performance system-wide. After that, you'll spot two additional files, Low-Medium Optimization and Medium-I Optimization. For budget or mid-range GPUs, opt for the Low-Medium file. If you have more powerful hardware, go with the Medium-I option. If you're not sure which one suits your setup best, just drop a comment and I'll help you out. For this guide, select Low-Medium Optimization. Double-click it. Confirm with Yes and finish by clicking OK. After that, head to the GPU Thread Tweaks folder. Inside, you'll find registry tweaks designed for specific GPU brands, AMD, Intel, and NVIDIA. Pick the one that corresponds to your GPU. For NVIDIA users, apply the file labeled NVIDIA Thread Optimization. Just double-click it. Confirm both prompts by selecting Yes twice and click OK to finish. These tweaks improve multi-threaded GPU workload management, which reduces stuttering and enhances GPU utilization in games. Once these steps are completed, your GPU will manage parallel processing tasks more effectively, showing higher utilization and smoother performance during gaming. Now it's time to utilize the quick CPU tool included in the pack. If you're facing unstable FPS, input delays, or your CPU maxing out too quickly, this tool is essential. Launch Quick CPU, and you'll notice a drop-down for your system power plan. Choose Ultimate Performance here. This plan turns off power-saving restrictions, enabling your processor to operate at full capacity all the time, which leads to smoother gameplay, quicker response, and better FPS overall. Scroll down to the Core Optimization sliders and adjust them as follows. Set core parking to 100% to keep all CPU cores active and prevent any from being disabled while gaming. Performance should also be at 100% to ensure your CPU operates at full capacity without throttling. Frequency scaling is set to 100% so your CPU can maintain its highest clock speeds even when under pressure. Turbo boost should be adjusted to 100% to allow your processor to exceed its base clock speeds when extra power is necessary. After making these changes, click Apply, then OK to save the settings. Next, head to Advanced CPU Settings and ensure the following options are enabled. Turbo boost should be on to allow temporary CPU overclocking during heavy workloads. Enhanced Intel SpeedStep technology, EIST, should be enabled to improve performance scaling by adjusting speed based on demand without sacrificing responsiveness. Turbo power limits need to be activated to allow your CPU to draw maximum power and thermal headroom when required. When you're finished, just close Quick CPU and the changes will take effect automatically. These adjustments will help your CPU respond quicker, multitask more effectively, and maintain stable performance without spiking to 100% unnecessarily while gaming. Lastly, to address low GPU usage, locate the MSI Mode utility tool in the package. Right-click on it and select Run as Administrator. This step is crucial because the tool requires full access to modify low-level device behavior. Inside, find your GPU in the Display Adapter section. There are two key tweaks to implement here. First, enable MSI mode. This will replace the old interrupt signaling with a faster message-based system between the CPU and GPU, enhancing real-time responsiveness and reducing micro-latency during gameplay. Second, set the interrupt priority to high. This will prioritize GPU tasks over less critical system processes, ensuring your graphics card remains fully active under load. After applying both changes, hit apply to save your settings. Once done, your system will effectively prioritize GPU tasks, minimizing FPS drops and boosting GPU load for a smoother overall gaming experience. Step 4. Improve low GPU usage by adjusting advanced Windows graphics settings. Sometimes, even a strong GPU can feel underutilized because Windows doesn't effectively manage how games are assigned to graphics processors. Games might default to using integrated graphics, or important system features that enhance GPU scheduling could be turned off. This results in low GPU usage, leading to poor frame rates, stuttering, and a choppy gaming experience. Luckily, Windows has built-in graphics settings that you can adjust to ensure games utilize your dedicated GPU and activate a hidden scheduling feature that enhances real-time rendering. This straightforward step can significantly enhance GPU performance and smooth out frame pacing in games. To get started, right-click anywhere on your desktop and choose Display Settings. Scroll down until you find Graphics Settings in the Related Settings section and click on it. This will bring up a panel focused on managing GPU behavior for various apps and games. At the top of this window, look for the Hardware Accelerated GPU Scheduling option. If this feature is available on your PC, turn it on. Enabling this allows Windows to transfer certain rendering tasks directly to your GPU instead of the CPU, which decreases latency and boosts efficiency, especially in newer games that benefit from smoother graphics processing. Next, you'll need to manually set your games to use your dedicated GPU in high-performance mode. In the same Graphics Settings panel under Choose an App to Set Preference, open the drop-down menu and select Desktop App. Then click Browse and find your game's executable file. For instance, to optimize Fortnite, go to Fortnite Game Binaries Win64 and select the Fortnite Client Win64 Shipping Exile. After selecting it, click Add. Once it's added, click Options next to the game's name. A small window will appear with 3 choices. Select High Performance and hit Save. This setting ensures Windows uses your dedicated GPU instead of integrated graphics when you play the game. Repeat this process for any other games you want optimized, like Valorant or any other titles you enjoy playing. By assigning each game to high performance, you ensure that your GPU is fully utilized and prevent Windows from switching to less powerful graphics modes. Once you finish these tweaks, your GPU will be properly prioritized for gaming, resulting in better utilization, higher FPS, and a noticeable decrease in stutters and slowdowns during gameplay. Disable power throttling. Step 5 is to tackle high CPU usage by turning off power throttling. One significant, yet often ignored reason your CPU remains unnecessarily busy while gaming is a hidden Windows feature known as power throttling. This feature is designed to conserve battery by reducing CPU performance during background tasks, which is great for laptops running on battery, but it can seriously limit your processor's speed on desktops or plugged-in laptops when you need full power. This limitation can lead to choppy gameplay, unstable frame pacing, and CPU usage spiking to 100% while the GPU remains idle. Permanently disabling power throttling ensures your CPU operates at its full potential during gaming, free from these energy-saving restrictions. To turn it off, press Windows + R to open the Run dialog box. Type gpi.msc and hit Enter to launch the local group policy editor. In the editor, navigate through the left-hand menu to this path: Computer Configuration, Administrative Templates, System, Power Management, Power Throttling Settings. Once you're in this section, double-click the setting labeled Turn Off Power Throttling. A new window will pop up. Change the setting to Enabled, then click Apply and OK to save your changes. This will permanently disable power throttling on your system. After applying this tweak, your CPU won't be hindered by unnecessary power-saving rules during gaming, leading to significantly lower CPU usage, better responsiveness, and a more stable overall system performance that supports smoother gameplay and higher FPS. Alright, folks, that wraps up today's complete optimization guide. If you thought this was useful and want to enhance your gaming performance, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome tips heading your way. Thanks for tuning in and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and enjoy your gaming.